Forgiveness, a Christian couple's guide to a stronger marriage. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of any successful marriage, but it can be especially difficult for Christian couples to maintain in their relationship. Understanding and embracing the teachings of their faith can be a challenge, and it can be easy to forget the importance of forgiveness in a marriage. This guide will help Christian couples learn how to forgive, repair damaged relationships, and create a stronger marriage through the teachings of their faith. By understanding the importance of forgiveness and how it can positively affect their marriage, Christian couples can create a healthy, long-lasting union. This guide will provide practical tips and advice for Christian couples to help them find peace and happiness in their relationship.
Understanding the importance of forgiveness in Christian teachings. Forgiveness is an incredibly important part of any strong relationship, but especially within a Christian marriage. When one person wrongs the other, they are creating a rift in the relationship that can be difficult to repair. Forgiveness is the only way to close this rift and move forward in a healthy way with your partner. It is important to understand the different types of forgiveness that are taught in Christian teachings. The first type is general forgiveness, which is when you let go of the person who wronged you. This does not necessarily mean you will forgive them, but you will stop dwelling on their actions and let go of the pain they caused you. The second type of forgiveness is specific forgiveness, which is when you actually forgive the person who wronged you. This is a very powerful type of forgiveness, as it can help you let go of any negative feelings towards the other person and move forward with your relationship.
Practical tips for Christian couples to help build a stronger marriage. Understand the difference between forgiveness and reconciliation. Forgiveness is the act of letting go of the past, while reconciliation is the act of repairing a broken relationship. Forgiveness can help repair a broken relationship, but it is not the only step to take to start fresh. Create healthy boundaries. Boundaries are rules that each partner sets to protect them from harm in the relationship. Couples who have healthy boundaries feel empowered and respected by their partner, which can encourage forgiveness and help to avoid unnecessary arguments. Make time for yourself. While talking about relationship problems is important, it is also important to spend time doing what makes you happy as an individual. This can help you avoid becoming resentful or feeling taken for granted in the relationship. Remember to apologize. It can be easy to let arguments drag on or forget to apologize for your role in them. This can make forgiveness more difficult, so make a point to apologize when you are at fault. Forgive immediately. If you are upset with your partner, forgive them as quickly as possible. Holding on to a grudge can make forgiveness more difficult and can harm your relationship. Forgive more often. It can be easy to let a big mistake or one really hurtful action hold you back from forgiveness. Make a point to forgive many smaller things more often to strengthen your ability to forgive. Practice forgiveness of yourself. It can also be important to forgive yourself when you have made a mistake. This will help you avoid dwelling on your past and moving forward with your partner. Forgive yourself first. It can be more difficult to forgive yourself than another person, but it is just as important. By forgiving yourself first, you are giving yourself the chance to move forward with your partner.
How to apologize and forgive. Apologies are one of the most important parts of forgiveness, but not everyone does them the same way. Make sure you are doing your best to properly apologize so you can truly forgive your partner. This can include expressing regret for your actions, acknowledging how your actions affected your partner, and showing a desire not to make the same mistake again. If you are the one expecting an apology, it can be helpful to ask for what would make you feel better about the situation. It can be helpful to make a list of things you want to say in the moment so you don't forget. This can help your partner know exactly what you need from them to forgive them.
How to repair and restore damaged relationships. If you have had a particularly difficult relationship that has been damaged, you may be unsure of how to move past it. These tips can help you repair and restore relationships that have been broken. Let go of the past. The first step to moving past a difficult conversation or situation is letting go of the past. You cannot move forward if you are constantly dwelling on what was said or done. Identify what you need to feel better. The next step is figuring out what you need to feel better about the situation. What do you need from the other person? What do you need from yourself? How can you move forward? Ask for what you need. If you are unsure how to approach things, you can always start by asking for what you need. This can help you better identify what you want and what you need from the situation. Let go of any anger. Even if the other person is at fault, anger can often be harmful to you. Let go of any anger towards the other person so you can move forward in a healthy way. Move forward. Once you have let go of the past and have dealt with your feelings, you can move forward with the person. Start with something small, like making more time for communication, and work towards a stronger relationship.
The importance of communication and understanding. Communication is one of the most important parts of a successful marriage, and it can help couples understand each other better and repair hurt feelings. Talk about the relationship. Make time to talk about your relationship, your dreams, and your goals. This can help you understand each other better, build trust, and strengthen your relationship. Ask your partner questions. It can be helpful to ask your partner questions about their life, their goals, or their dreams. This can help you understand each other better and can provide opportunities for meaningful conversation. Listen. It can be easy to jump in and talk about yourself, but real communication is about listening to your partner. This can help you understand their feelings better and can help you avoid misunderstandings. Empathize. It can also be important to empathize with your partner, especially when they have been hurt. By letting them know you understand their feelings, you can help them feel supported and understood. Be mindful of how you speak to your partner. You cannot build a strong relationship if you are bringing down the other person. Be mindful of how you speak to your partner, and try to lift them up rather than tear them down.
The benefits of forgiveness to a Christian marriage. Forgiveness can be incredibly beneficial for your relationship, especially if you have had a difficult past. Forgiveness can help you avoid dwelling on the past, which can harm your relationship. It can also help you feel positive emotions and build trust with your partner. Forgiveness can also be beneficial in the long run, as it can lower your risk of heart disease and stress. It can also help you feel more optimistic and confident about your future. Forgiveness can be difficult, especially if there are feelings of resentment and anger. These feelings can be harmful to your health and can make forgiveness difficult. However, forgiveness can lower your risk of stress and improve your overall health. The benefits of forgiveness can be widespread, including better health and a happier relationship.
common challenges to forgiveness and how to overcome them. Forgiveness can be a difficult process, especially when there are feelings of anger or resentment lingering in a relationship. These common challenges can make forgiveness more difficult, but they can be overcome with time and effort. Resentment can be a difficult emotion to overcome, but it can be important to let it go so that you can forgive your partner. This can be difficult, but it can be helpful to understand the differences between resentment and anger. Anger is an emotion that can be released, but resentment is unexpressed anger. If you are feeling resentment, it can help to express those feelings so that forgiveness can be more attainable. Fear is another common challenge to forgiveness, but it can be overcome with time and effort. This fear can come from uncertainty about the future, anxiety about confrontation, or feelings of powerlessness. It can be helpful to try to understand where these feelings are coming from so they can be overcome.
Building a stronger marriage through forgiveness. Forgiveness is an essential aspect of building a strong and resilient marriage. It plays a crucial role in maintaining trust, intimacy, and emotional well-being between husband and wife. When forgiveness is present in a marriage, it can lead to improved communication, better problem-solving, and an overall stronger and more resilient relationship. Forgiveness in a marriage involves letting go of anger, resentment, and hurt, and choosing to forgive one's partner for any wrongs that may have been committed. It also involves seeking forgiveness and being willing to admit when one has made a mistake. Forgiveness is not a one-time event, but a continuous process that requires effort and commitment. Forgiveness can be difficult, especially when one is feeling hurt or wronged. It may require the help of a priest or counselor. Couples should seek guidance and support when needed, and remind themselves of the importance of forgiveness in the Catholic Christian faith. When building a stronger marriage, it is important to remember that no relationship is perfect, and that mistakes are bound to happen. By practicing forgiveness, seeking forgiveness, and making amends, couples can work through any difficulties and strengthen their relationship. It's also important to note that forgiveness is an act of love. It helps couples to let go of negative emotions and focus on the positive aspects of the relationship. It also helps to improve the couple's communication and intimacy. When couples are able to forgive each other, they are also able to open up and trust each other more. Overall, forgiveness is a vital aspect of building a stronger marriage. It requires effort, commitment, and willingness to grow together as a couple, but when practiced it can lead to a happier, more fulfilling and resilient relationship.
Bible quote for today is from Mark 16 verse 15. Go into the whole world and proclaim the gospel to every creature. Mark 16 verse 15 is a call to all believers to share the good news of Jesus Christ with the world. The Church teaches that the mission of spreading the gospel is a fundamental aspect of the Christian faith. This passage reminds us that as Catholics, we have a responsibility to share the love and message of Jesus Christ with others, both through our words and actions. It is also important to remember that the proclamation of the gospel is not just about verbal communication, but also about living a life that reflects the values and teachings of Jesus Christ. This passage calls us to be bold and courageous in sharing our faith and to be open to the guidance of the Holy Spirit as we carry out this mission.